Hello, my name is Neka Roby, and I'm the owner and founder of RCN CPAs and Business Advisors. We work almost exclusively with growing small business owners. I'd like to answer the question that I was asked, how do I know if I've outgrown my bookkeeper? Or you may be doing your bookkeeping yourself. At some point in your business, you probably will have to do the bookkeeping yourself, particularly when you just got started, or hire just a bookkeeper to save on costs and you don't have too many transactions, and just ensuring that you know where things are. But this is only for a while, because there are many other benefits that you will not be able to get if you used only a bookkeeper. So I'd like to share with you 3 ways you would know if you've outgrown doing bookkeeping yourself or engaging just a bookkeeper. The first one is if you do not know where your business, if you've made a profit or loss a week or 2 weeks after the end of the month. I had a client who we provide just year-end tax services. So at the end of the year, they use QuickBooks to send in the QuickBooks doc file to us, and then we'll do the tax return. They had a bookkeeper, but the bookkeeper just does the reconciliations every 3 months. So it means that this client doesn't really know how his business is doing till after 3 months. I worked for a very large Fortune 500 company 15 years ago, and by the 5th of every month, global company had the financials to know how much money this business made, how much was their profit, how much they spent on different expense categories. And this is for a Fortune 500 company. It's extremely more important for a small business owner who is managing cash flow to know, how much did I make this month? And by the way, it's not your bank balance. How much profit did I make? So waiting for 3 months, 6 months to do all that, you're actually doing yourself a disservice, the business owner, because you really cannot manage what you don't measure. You don't know where things are, you don't know how to make the right decision. So one is that if you are not getting a financial statement every month, you've definitely outgrown doing the bookkeeping yourself or engaging a bookkeeper who comes in every 3 months or every 6 months. The second is if you file your returns late. This is tax season, and so getting busy to file corporate returns as well as personal returns. If you're waiting if you're having to do an extension or waiting till sometime later in the year, you as a business owner are doing yourself a disservice. Because if you're waiting to file the returns towards the end of the year, then you are kind of still thinking about last year, right? Because somehow your mind is still focused on last year. I really don't know, are you gonna pay in taxes or you're not gonna pay in taxes? So that's another reason why to know that you have definitely outgrown doing the bookkeeping yourself or engaging a bookkeeper, where you're having to wait till the extension to get your taxes filed. And the third reason why you may consider turning your bookkeeping services to an accounting firm or a business advisory firm that focuses on small businesses is if you're not doing any kind of business planning. You're always kind of looking at the past and not looking at the future. You are in business, I would presume, to make a profit, to meet your other goals, right? And so if you're not thinking ahead and planning like the next year, the next quarter, then you definitely have outgrown a bookkeeper or doing the bookkeeping yourself. As a growth-minded business owner, you always want to be looking forward. Yes, we have to file returns, which is compliance, right? But you also have to think ahead. You need to plan ahead and see how to grow the business. And that's why you need a small business firm, a small business advisory firm that focuses on growth-minded entrepreneurs like RCN CPAs and business advisors. Below is a link to schedule a complimentary 20-minute, 30-minute discovery session to see really, have you outgrown your bookkeeper, or have you outgrown doing the bookkeeping yourself? So I've just talked about 3 reasons why you should consider not doing your bookkeeping yourself or engaging just a bookkeeper who does your books quarterly. The first is if you're not getting a financial statement every month, and reviewing that. So it's one thing to also get a financial statement, but do you understand? Does somebody walk you through that? Does an expert review your financials with you? The second is if you're planning to do, if you're filing an extension, and you're filing an extension because your books are not ready. You could file an extension because of a genuine reason, right? But if it's because your books are not ready, then you definitely have outgrown doing your bookkeeping yourself, or you have outgrown having a bookkeeper. And then the third reason why you know that you've outgrown using only a bookkeeper or doing the bookkeeping yourself is if you are only preparing your taxes. If you're doing your financials just to prepare taxes, you're not doing any review of your business financials, you're not also doing planning to see how you could grow your business, supported with financials, supported with numbers. I hope this has answered your question regarding, should I continue doing my bookkeeping myself? Should I outsource to a bookkeeper, or would you consider a firm like RCN CPAs and Business Advisors to take care of your accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs? Click the link below to schedule a 20-minute discovery session, and I'm sure, I bet that you will get a business tip or tax tip on how to grow your business, or how to minimize your tax expenses, your tax liabilities. Until then, my name again is Neka Mobi of RCN CPAs and Business Advisors.